Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another round of Titan Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, come on down. You're the next contestant. It's Sinja, making his way straight from playing on two orgs. Sinja, named after you, and X's v Lust.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling, Sinja?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you? Having a good day?
I'm not bad. I mean, I'm still in the heat wave, still trying to survive. I got 3 fans on me instead of 1, so it's way better than the last time.
Man, I wish I had 3 fans over here.
Are you in a heat wave as well? Are you dying out there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, I'm from the great province of Ontario, where we're just getting doomed every 5 minutes. It sucks.
That sounds awful.
But yeah, of course, you're a player in Titan. How long have you been playing League?
I started when I was like 11, so maybe. Oh wait, no, I started when I was 12, so like about 6-7 years now.
What was your first loading screen?
I don't know if there were loading screens back then. I like the traditional ones. I think that was when like Valorant was coming out, and
Oh.
they were like starting to like.
You came in around the time like it was the videos, then I would assume.
Yeah. I started playing like a little bit after Kiana came out.
Okay. What's your main right now?
My main. Well, I think I'm known as like the Katarina and the Kali player, but lately I've been playing like the Slock champion a lot.
Oh, okay. So you like elo boosting. I get it. No, I get it.
No.
You're the reason that every League player wants to take a noose to themselves because lock is in their game. 3-week patch. We love a 3-week patch. I hate that champion. Why are you spamming that champion because he's OP, or do you actually like him?
I mean, I'm an assassin player. This champion's like, as a Katarina like main, this is right up my alley, you know?
Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Oh god, I hate dealing with that champion, man. I think it's safe to say everyone hates dealing with it. I just don't think it's that bad. It's just when he's on my team, he's garbage, and when he's on the enemy team, it's like I'm against Usain Bolt running at me and just one-shotting me. It's awful. It truly is awful. So, do you got a favorite champion based on lore, or is it just the ones you play?
Based on lore, I really enjoy Darken lore in general. So if I had to choose something, I'd probably choose. I'd probably just choose Aatrox.
Aatrox. What do you like about Aatrox?
I mean, like I said, I'm really interested in like the Darken lore in general, and I feel like Aatrox's story is a bit more filled out than Varus's, and also Kane's is like a bit more split, just because it's like a Darken fighting for control.
That's fair enough. Okay, I mean, do you have a mental boom champion, like a champion that if it's locked against you, you're just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just dodge. I'm good.
Every team I'm on will eventually makes jokes about like me just mental booming if people pick Lissandra or Malzahar into me.
Those
or like
are good
these like
ones.
Brett R can't play the game champs.
Those are good ones, man. I actually hard respect. Like usually I get like certain answers where I'm like, yeah, fair enough. That's individual. Nah, if I was a mid laner, Malzahar and Lissandra would probably be the 2 I hate the most too. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Malzahar as a jungler when they're not on my team.
Yeah.
Of course. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I like playing in people's face, and those champions don't really let me do that, so I'm not a big fan.
Of course, you also have been in the esports scene for a little bit now. How many seasons have you been playing like amateur esports?
Let's see. Started League about 7 years ago, probably about 5 years.
Yeah, so you've been here for a hot second. You're in D4 cap right now. You have hit Diamond 4. You have, in theory, hit Diamond 4. You're currently Emerald 4. You were E1 this
Yes.
season at some point. Now I feel it because I've been sitting in Platinum for a bit. I finally climbed back to E4 after being E1 this season. What happened? What's
Um, I might have played a few rate games with someone who I probably shouldn't have. Not really caring too much because I'll get the LP back later. Went from Emerald 1 to Emerald 4 during that duration.
Mm-hmm.
I have not gotten the LP back.
Do you think, or is it in any goal to hit D3 anytime soon?
Um, oh, Sims doesn't watch this, right? But I I'm not gonna like actively try to hit D3. I think the only time when I'm like gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna like start tryharding ranked is if I get like super apexed or all my friends in D4 cap are gone.
That's fair. You enjoy playing in the D4 Cup. I feel like most people, like the two leagues I hear people like really enjoy playing in is D4 Cap and then Vanquisher. Like it feels like those are the leagues that like everyone like enjoys sitting in or gets stuck in. But I feel like those are also like the choke points of kind of solo queue at the same time, right? Like everyone who gets hard stuck Emerald and they go start playing Amateur League. Everyone who
Yeah.
and then once you get past the D4 cusp, you're just like, well, I can't really climb high in Masters, so I guess I'll go play Amateur League. I feel like I
Yeah.
don't know. I like. Do you have like a goal rank that you'd like to hit at some point before you stop playing, or is it just comfortable where you are?
Um, before I stop playing the game, I would at least hit GM.
Damn. I mean, that's a high climb. I rep that. My goal is just high elo, so I felt like Grandmaster seems really hard. I can't even get. I've never even been D4. I've been E1 99 LP. Never hit
Yeah.
Diamond. Life is sad sometimes. It's an impossible road to climb. You got a favorite esports team or player?
Uh, all time or current?
Both.
All right. My favorite esports player of all time is Bjergsen.
Good pick.
Reason why I started playing mid lane. Um, Current favorite team and player, probably HLE. I like Zeka a lot.
Okay. Are they your pick to win Worlds right now? Or not Worlds, sorry. Are they your pick to win MSI?
Yes.
They're also my pick. That's just my guess. I mean, I like T1 more, but I feel like HLE has this one in the bag, low-key.
Yeah, I don't think T1's been T1 lately.
No, they kind of found themselves again through play-ins. It felt like you started to see like reminiscence. I feel that roster keeps losing some of their best players every season though.
Yeah.
I guess isn't it HLE versus BLG tonight?
I
Or is
don't
that
know.
no? It's in 2 days. It's in 2 days. It might be tonight when this interview comes out. How are you feeling about that BO5? Do you think HLE takes BLG? Because BLG's been making a hell of a run.
HLE in 4.
HLE in 4. Okay. I like that. I like that. We give it the 4. We think BLG pulls one game back. What do you think finals is?
Finals? Hold on, let me look at bracket. Lonely. Oh my gosh. I think I
believe in you.
predicted for it to be HLE T1 finals.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like that's most people. I've had one person say they think BLG wins and one person say they think T1 wins because not T1, sorry, Team Liquid. Because
we're just
Lord knows Team Liquid always has a chance, right? We always have to believe in Team Liquid just a little bit. That really went
till
well
I
for them.
die.
Yeah, NA till I die. I have a soft spot right now for Leon, just because I like Berserker. I would really like to see us make more than where we're at right now. If we can get to semis, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Like semis of lower bracket or even finals of lower bracket, that would be really cool. I don't think it'll happen. But Team Secret Whales, come on. We're recording this on July 7th. Come on, Lion. At least beat Team Secret Whales, right? Please. Surely. We just jinxed it. It's doomed. Do you have a least favorite esports team? Like a team that you hate? That you just always want to lose?
Low key, G2.
That, you know what? I think G2 has fallen so much as an org since its conception. I've had a few people disagree with me on this. But, like, do you remember, were you in League when it was Ocelot running the org, and then, like, he did his scummy shit, but before that, like, it was, like, a pretty chill org?
I've never heard of Ocelot, so
Okay.
probably not.
No, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I miss the days when, like, League players had a charm. I feel like only a couple of teams still have players that, like, really have a charm to them in, like, professional esports. Partly why I enjoy doing these interviews, because I feel like knowing the players in the league, it makes it way more fun to root for a team than to just root for 5 cool names. I will say, and this is, like, just kind of off the cusp because, you know, chill little interview. There was a team that had 5 people named Goofy Boy Blank, and it was the funniest shit to cast ever.
That sounds like a nightmare to
And
cast.
only Goofy Boy Joe is still around of those 5 names. But if you know who that is, it was so funny. It was Goofy Boy something with a J. And it was just the funniest shit. I mean, of course, your name, though. Where does your name come from? Because obviously, Syndicate has named a team after you because they thought it was funny. I mean, none of us on cast realized it was meant to be Sinja, and we've just been calling it Syndicate Jaw
Yeah.
until the interview I had with, I think was it Guo?
It was Tom,
Or-
I think.
It was either Guo or Pickle, and they're like, no, it's supposed to be Sinja. And I was like, oh, shit, that makes sense. Where does your name come from?
Um, Loki, I just put the first letter of my name in front of the word ninja, or I guess replace the N, and boom, Sinja.
Nah,
So,
that I mean, it works well. It's a name that works well, and especially with the champ pool you play. Now, of course, you're on 2 different teams right now. What's it like playing in 2 different orgs? Do you have a favorite one? You don't have to tell me which, but do you have one that, like, you prefer over the other?
I will say, I will. I typically play on like 3 or 4 teams a split because I'm a psycho. Um, I always have a favorite team, but it's typically just whatever team I become friends with the teammates on. You
That's
know,
fair.
because like you'll have teams where you like hang out with them besides league, and then you'll have teams where you just show up, scrim with them, play the match. That's it.
Yeah. Do you think you play together when you're friends with your teammates?
Um, sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you think you play better when you, like, have a personal connection with your teammates?
Not really. I
That's
think
fair.
I think I just play best when people know how I play the game, or like have an understanding of how I play.
Like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Fair enough. I love that we went with that. Do you right now this split is there? Let me ask you. So right now you're on XSV Lusk, you're on Sinja.
hmm
Where do you think both these teams place in Conquer and Olympus?
I mean, in Conquer, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We're first seed for a reason.
You think you guys take the whole thing?
Yeah.
Light work, or do we?
Um,
Is there any team that, like, we should be excited to watch you guys play in the playoffs if it happens?
I think if we can play against Jake's team again, I think maybe they won't roll over and die.
Okay.
Um, I forgot the name of the team though. It's like Mint something something.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mint something. I believe it's Mint TT. Wait, is it Mint TTT? I think it's.
let's see.
I'm double checking real
Yeah,
quick.
it's Mint
Yeah, Mint
TTT.
TTT. Yeah.
I also think Dorado Iota could be a good team to play against, but we also 2-0'd them, so I don't know.
That squad's interesting because in CCS they're like top of the charts, and in Conqueror they're like middle of the pack. But it's
Yeah.
Dorado Gaming who's like tends to be a really, really powerful org. Like, I always call Dorado Gaming the villains of League, amateur, because they just
Yeah.
kind of are. But like, it also feels like, because I cast in both, it feels like when I'm watching them in CCS, even though it's the same squad, and like, to be honest, some of the level of play in CCS can be pretty good. It feels like they just play 2 different styles across these leagues, and it makes no sense in my brain. I don't know why
Honestly,
that is, but it just feels so. It's like their mental gap when they come to Titan.
that's possible. Like, they have like the Sims after worried about the weekly content and the rating.
That's such kind of funny. Yeah. So, where do you think Lust finishes?
Lust, since we changed out our jungler, we haven't lost a single game.
Yeah, you're 4 and
Um,
1 right now.
I definitely foresee us making at least semifinals, but I'm gonna be personally disappointed if it's anything short of finals.
Is there any team we're worried about in Olympus, or think well you can have a banger match with, and it'll go
Man,
the distance?
in 2 weeks, we play against Mint Gaming Assassins, I believe. I think that's their name,
Yeah,
which is basically,
meant to be, but yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, meant to be. That's the name of them. Um, which is a team that I am very surprised is allowed to be put together, given like the Apex rules and stuff.
Is there any? Do you just think all of them are like Apex players?
Um, let's look at the roster.
Kali G is their top, Caxie's their jungler, Zed's their mid, Angel's their bottom, Raised XYZ is their support.
I mean, I don't know who
But
Raised
Jake
is.
Jake plays a lot on them because they're I know Jake pops in as their sub support a lot.
Yeah, but I personally respect Callie G, Caxi, and Angel a lot, and obviously Jake. He's already super Apex. But I'm just personally surprised that none of those three are even apexed. So
Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Apex on Caxi soon. I really like Caxi. I love watching the guy, but I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
Is there so you're thinking semifinals and finals, you're excited to fight Mint to be, even though you feel they are a very strong roster. Is there anything this season that you're like excited about going as we get to the playoff run, or any specific thing you want to talk about here?
Oh, I'm just saying, Luck's available this week, man.
Mm. Mm.
I'm ready.
Do you think you'll actually get to play it, or do you think it's permanent ban against you?
I think it's just gonna be permabanned with the Kali.
Yeah, let's be real.
Sadly.
You ain't touched that champion. Nobody who plays lock, if you play lock, it's just a free lock ban. That's what you get out of it. That's it. Nobody's letting that champion through. Let's be so for real. There's no counterplay to him yet that I know of, anyways. Maybe I'm just bad at fighting him, but like, what as a lock player, what do you think the counterplay is to lock?
um, I think he has a pretty weak early game, and it's his trading pattern's very easy to avoid.
Okay,
I think. Because if he doesn't hit at least 2 Qs, you can just trade on him and he's probably fucked.
noted. So you just got to be the better player, basically.
I mean, the Qs are pretty small, so I don't think it's too hard to dodge at least two.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is there right now you're on two orgs, right? Is there any big differences between Syndicate and XSV? Because they feel like two of the bigger orgs right now in amateur.
Um, I I think XSV's a lot more hands off, or at least they have been for me. Syndicate, they treat you like a little baby, Loki. This is like my experience. Like we have our coach, he's doing an amazing job. Kabas is an amazing coach. But and then we have like Lust and Tom just like permanently checking up on us. I don't know.
Dude,
I think
is there one style you prefer? Are you more of a hands-off player, or do you enjoy having the extra support?
um I think it depends. I think I really appreciate it with Syndicate having the extra support because my jungler is a individual um who will not show up to like 90% of scrims.
What?
So like, well, he scrims like with his Vink team on the same day.
Um,
Um, but like Lust or Tom almost always finds a sub, so it works
that's
out.
that's good. I mean, it's got to be a little annoying to scrim with a sub on repeat.
It eh, it is what it is. It's cool.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
And I think in XSV, I mean, every everyone involved with that team knows each other very well. So I think it kind of works that there's like no outside help or pressure, I guess.
Yeah. I think that sounds fair enough. Is there a favorite org you've ever played for?
Um,
Or a favorite team, like squad of 5 that you've
my
played
favorite
with?
team, my favorite team I ever played for was my the first season that Olympus came out. Me, I just took my friend group there. The roster was Smoke Top, Fish Jungle. He was gold. Um, me mid, our Jester bot, and Bacon support. And I think only Bacon plays now for comp.
Yeah.
But we came in as underdogs and ended up making it to semifinals, and I was really happy with that run because the team was so fun to play with.
What made them so fun to play with?
I mean, we just all have like the same sense of humor. We're just like we weren't taking it seriously. We weren't expecting to win. Like I said, we entered with the gold jungler, so
Did the gold jungle like play better than expected, or was it just like pure coincidence that you guys made it that far?
I think people were underestimating me and RJ a lot, but also if the gold jungler doesn't know what he's doing, neither does the other jungler. And he would sometimes just say, fuck it, we ball and gank a lane like 5 times, and that lane just lost the game.
That's really funny, actually. The element of surprise. If he doesn't know what we're doing, they don't know what we're doing either. It can't track him if he doesn't follow conventional tracking patterns. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I like that. I appreciate that a lot. But I think with that, we got 2 games to play with you today. Guess the KDA
Right.
and LOL Mayhem.
Okay.
Is there one you'd like to do first?
Let's do guess the KDA first.
Let's do Guess the KDA. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to everyone's favorite game show. Here it is. It's Guess the KDA. How this works.
Okay, that's definitely mine.
I show you a KDA, and you have to tell me both the player and the game it's from. It could be from either of the teams you play on, whether XSV Lust or Sinja. You just tell me the team that you were against and who you were playing, like what champion, or which teammate it is. So,
All right. This is definitely me. If I had to guess, it's the XSV Lust team.
do you know
would
who
we
you,
have been playing against?
who you would have been against?
I think this was like this 50-minute LeBlanc game that we had for no reason.
I can
We like
I can confirm this is not a wait, I'm such a liar. Yeah, it is. This is the 50-minute LeBlanc game. You have no reason. What happened here? Why is this 50 minutes while you're 27-6? Right? Like, what is happening here?
we had 5 end calls throughout the game, and each one got progressively worse.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Um,
how did this Scion pop? I'm so confused. Just looking at this leaderboard. I mean, both the supports are playing out of their mind. I get like, what is happening?
I mean, the way how the fights would go whenever we try to end is I would kill their backline, and then somehow Scion would just like kill me on one when I'm on like 1 HP, and then we just can't end anymore. So
Huge.
it was great.
Huge. Okay. I mean, light work on that one, apparently. You just, like, ripped it right away. Well, go ahead. Here's the scoreline for number 2.
This looks like another Sinja KDA. I'm gonna guess that this is on the Syndicate team. I think this is my Akali game versus Dorado Gaming Iota.
God damn, you know your games. Holy. This is going to be light work. Ignore that. This is the wrong picture. As always, I never put up the right picture. It's fine. There we go. Here it is. Another 16-3. Is this just they let my Akali through so we win?
Yeah, despite my jungler's best efforts.
Like, honestly, like, how is this even possible? It's this is just a carry. Your team has nothing to do with this.
Oh, actually, okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I could not have carried this game without like the mentals of this team. Lucy had amazing arrows at the end of the game because Corki was the only issue on their team. Once we kill Corki, the fight's over. he found an Ash arrow on the Corki in the last like 4 fights of the game, and it
I
like flipped the game on its head.
I think the best part of this too, Cali G didn't die once. Not
Yeah.
once. Cali G is a 9-0-6. You have to imagine Cali G is fuming after that game.
Oh, he's pissed.
Not only that, he got counterpicked and went 9-0-6. Counterpicked, goes 9-0-6 and still loses the game. I'd probably break a monitor personally.
I I don't know. I was like so baffled still that he didn't die during this game.
Well,
This
you
game was
can't
so
kill him
bloody.
at all either, really. How
Yeah,
did
I
you
can't
kill
do
a
anything to
Gasante
that
as a
guy.
Kali and no one else matters on your team, really, damage-wise? Final one, I mean, it's impossible to find a bad scoreline in one of your games. So, 11, 4, and 10.
I mean, this might not be me. This might be Guo or Kata. Oh, which name do I want to say it is? I'm gonna get. I'm gonna guess that it's my top laner on XSV Lust on Jax.
Finally, the first one you got wrong. This is not your top laner on XSV Lost.
Oh, the CS. I don't know how long this game was, but I don't think I get that high. Maybe I don't farm minions. I farm champions. It might be
Crazy.
Guo then.
It
It might be
is,
Guo.
in fact, not Guo. I'll go ahead and show you some items.
Oh, is this Frost on Caitlyn?
This is not a Caitlyn game. What else can I show you here? Let's see. You know what? We'll rip the whole stat line.
Oh no. Okay, this is definitely Frost. I think. I can't remember a single game where Lucy's played an AD champ. Um, maybe Frost on Jinx? Is this a Jinx build? No,
This
I don't
is
know.
not a Jinx build. I'll go ahead and show you the champion that was being played.
Ash, how the. I'm gonna guess this is like week one. XSV Lust versus Andromeda.
This is not XSV Lust versus Andromeda.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really know what. I'll start showing you some of the other champions in this game, I think. We'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's your team comp.
Oh, this is okay. This is definitely Sinja. Okay. Um, shit, man. Um, is I kind of like remember who we've played.
At this point, I'm sure you've figured
Random?
out what teammate it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so sure this looks like a Sinja draft. Um, I feel like I should remember playing against a brand mid. Who would this have been against? Oh, was this who we played them and they subbed in set Yuki and Kaxi. Um, what team was that? Conduit? I think it was Conduit
Yeah,
Esports.
this is the KD I was showing you was Lucy. You guys against Conduit.
I actually forgot he played an
Kind
actual
of-
ADC.
Kind of a preview of the game coming up between you guys and Caxi in a couple weeks. I mean, provided it's your other team, but
Yeah.
a bit of a preview.
I do think Kaxi will be surrounded by better players, respectfully.
Do you think
So-
Caxi? So you think Caxi's the weak link of that team?
Oh no. I think Kaxi is okay. I don't think Kaxi individually is a problem, but I think he is really, really fucking awesome at elevating other players or elevating already good.
He's a really
players.
good playmaker, like a Neymar.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's I would agree with that, and I think the guy's got some crazy steals. I think he's very, very good at stealing objectives. How do you feel about your jungle in comparison going into that series though?
I think my jungler and Kaxi have very similar play styles, like innately. because their first priority is typically playing the game. However, I do think my jungler would be able to punish Caxi if Caxi takes poor gank times. However, I do think if there is no variation in the game, like if the game goes as it's supposed to, Caxi is on paper a more consistent player.
Noted. Interesting. I like the analysis. We got one more game to play with you, though. It's Laldl. The farthest I've seen somebody make it is no rerolls, 1 and 3 in finals. Do you think you can beat it?
I think so.
You can use rerolls. You're 100% allowed. If you use rerolls and you want to finish in first, you gotta get past 1 and 3 in finals. Let's see what we can do.
All right.
First team, we got LNG, CTBC, or Cloud9.
All right. I feel like it's too early to use a reroll, but I think we just take Gala, Loki.
All right, all right. Gala going to be slammed from LNG. Movistar, PSG, and GAM.
All right, bro. I'm just sad.
Yeah,
just reroll.
It's a bit rough. 100 Thieves, Dark Passage, and G2.
Who the fuck is Dark Passage?
I've never heard of it. I haven't even heard of a player on that team.
Well, let's reroll this.
LGD, BLG, and NRG.
All right,
Finally
Ben
got, like,
was
a
going
decent
on
one.
a tear in 25, I think. So yeah, just take Ben.
Been going to be slammed here. Mad Lions, PSG Talon.
Give me
Genji.
Chovy.
Yeah, without a doubt. Chovy slammed. Fnatic, Cloud9, and GAM.
Oh. Okay, I'm a gambler's man. We're re-rolling.
Last reroll, it's going to be Misfits, Movistar, and Top Esports.
Let's take Tian.
You want Tian?
Yeah.
Finally,
I don't
your
remember Mark
support.
doing anything.
Well, you're on. You
All
can
right,
take
well,
Mark, BLE, or Trimby. You could take Trimby.
I think I'm gonna take Mark.
Well, let's see if Mark does something for you. Surely, let's do this. This is a bit of a rough team. You do have Chovy. It's like everyone for Chovy on this, I would say. And Bin. I mean, Bin can do some work.
Yeah. I every time I've done this, I have never gotten like all Western teams on any of my rolls.
Yeah, it's a little rough. You're just gonna be quarterfinals. I mean, you're against Showmaker and Peanut. It might just be a.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Reverse sweep.
There's
Reverse sweep.
There's hope.
Nah,
Oh.
that was a rough one. That is the worst finish we've had. But I can't even blame you. There was like, those rerolls were rough, man. You tried. You tried so hard and you got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Is there any final things you want to say before we go today, Sinja? Of course, thank you for being on this. Is there any last words, last moments, last messages you want to send to the people of Titan?
Man. Actually, I want to thank my teammates for being amazing people. And shout out to both of my coaches, Kiri and Kabas. You guys are wonderful, and we appreciate the amount of effort you put in.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sinja being a swell human being to all of his teams. The least toxic league player, NA, who plays a Kali, probably. But ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Thank you for tuning in for Titan Dog. We'll have another episode coming to you at some point. If you want an interview, go ahead and just reach out to Sems. I was Romeo. That was Sinja. Make sure you spade and neuter your pets, and we are out.